Well, welcome everybody. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad that you're here, and we've got so much exciting stuff to share with you today. I want to warn you ahead of time. I apologize for the doggy and the noise, but we've got doggies, we've got Halloween, we've got trick-or-treaters. So when Nancy gets started, I'll make sure to turn off my microphone so that it doesn't bother you guys. But if you don't mind, we've got about 15 people in the room right now, and we'll wait 1 or 2 minutes more and we'll let everybody connect. If you do me a favor, I would love to hear where all of you guys are from. First of all, happy Halloween, everybody. And in the chat area, please tell us your name, where you're from, and tell me anything you want to tell me about yourself, because we're so excited for you to be here. And like I said, we're going to wait just a couple minutes and then we'll get started. I see that we've got Jose from Japan, which is really exciting.
Oh, wow.
We've got Rob from Brisbane. Oh, my gosh. I see Abby. Abby, I'm so excited that you're here today. Oh, my gosh. And Sylvie, one of my favorite people in the whole wide world, she is here. We've got Anne from Arizona. Arthur from Los Angeles. I've been there. I actually was in Los Angeles during an earthquake, but I didn't get to feel it because I was in my car. So I was so disappointed. We've got Canada, we've got Atlanta, we've got Florida, we've got Canada again, Australia. Oh my gosh. Ontario, Lisbon, Egypt. Holy crap on a cracker, we've got people here. That is so cool.
They have to have fun with you, Shelley.
I know, right?
Yes, really. I want to know where Anne is from in Arizona.
Arizona. Anne from Arizona.
Yay. Anne, where are you from in Arizona?
We've got Mexico. We've got the UK. It usually takes just a second when you talk for them to hear and then respond.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Sylvie says, be short. We're here from the planet. Which planet? Earth, right?
No, maybe she's from Saturn joining us with all the Halloweeners.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and introduce our speaker tonight. I'm so excited to introduce our speaker because she's very near and dear to my heart. She's a part of my team in BuilderAll, and I am so excited to have her because she is an expert with so many things, and BuilderAll is soon to be another area that she's going to be an expert in. And today, she's going to teach you guys about an amazing tool in BuilderAll called the lead capture feature, and it's going to blow your mind. And she's also going to share how you can make money with it right now. So I want you to all give a warm welcome to my very good friend Nancy Woodward. Take it away, Nancy. I'm going to go ahead and turn my camera and my microphone off so I don't distract anybody, but Nancy, take it away.
Okay. Hi guys, how are you tonight? I'm glad that you're here joining us. This is my first webinar on BuilderAll, but I'm a business consultant. I've been online for a little while, and in the real world, I'm a controller. So now I'm having fun because Shelley taught me BuilderAll, and you can't beat this. There are absolutely so many tools in BuilderAll for you to make use of. And the price is like a joke. The price of admission is nada compared to just absolutely one of the tools. For instance, Mailing Boss versus an autoresponder. So let's go ahead and start. I'm going to share my screen if I can figure out how to do this. Okay, here we go. I'm sharing my screen, and I'm bringing you to BuilderAll. Can you all see BuilderAll, I hope? Because Shelley ran away on us, and I can't tell if you can see it or not, so hopefully you can. I'm on the BuilderAll main screen. You know what? Let me go back, and let me share a part screen if I can. so that, let's try it again, and let's share the application window. So hopefully I can see what's going on. So here we go, and here it is. So I'm going to take you to BuilderAll, and here is my main BuilderAll page that you all know and love. And over here on the left-hand side is your choices of what you can and can't do. So I picked apps because that's where you're going to find the app for the integration. And so you click on Facebook Integration Tools and Apps, and down here is the Facebook Lead Capture. Now, that's a really simple, easy way to do it. There's only 3 steps. You work your way down. And listen, if you need some notes on this later, I'm sure we can do something to help you. So I'm going to click on the apps, the Facebook integration, and the Facebook lead capture tool. Now here's the Facebook lead capture tool. And as you can see, it tells you at the top that it's Facebook lead capture, and it's going to collect information from Facebook. So what it's going to do for you is scrape Facebook to get this information. And the best part is it's going to give you everything and anything it can get. So you may, if you're fortunate, get emails, you may get websites, you may see what your competitors or whomever you're looking for are up to. So I'm going to click in the box, and I'm going to ask it, because I've already done this because I'm interested in it. I'm going to look for restaurants in Somers Point, New Jersey. And as you can see, I've already done this. And I'm going to change it to scrape 100 for me, because more is better. Whatever it's going to give me is good. Now, Somers Point is a small town. It's in South Jersey. It's like exit 30 of the Garden State Parkway, and it's just across the road from Ocean City, where everybody goes for the summer. And so there are a fair number of restaurants. I don't know if there's 100, but there's a fair number. So here we go. And the irony of this is the first one on the top is the Crab Trap. Now, if you've ever been here, the Crab Trap is like premier. And there you go, the Crab Trap with their website, and their email is right on the top. It goes down to Tomatoes in Margate, which is another good one. Most of these are very, very good restaurants because I'm familiar with them. Some of them are fine dining here in Somers Point. Now, I know that I don't believe that there's 100, but there's enough to give you an idea of what it is that you're looking for. So that told me about restaurants in Somers Point. And if I chose to, I want to show you at the bottom. Let me get all the way down to the bottom. You can export this. So you can export your information into a CSV file, and then you have the opportunity to use it for other things, and or click on the links that in essence, you can tell that the links are going to work. You can then click on them. You can also use it after you get it there to insert this information into BuilderAll's Mailing Boss. Now, that's a pretty good winner, because then you have the information that you need to contact people. I mean, that's like an awesome thing. So now let's try another one. I'm sorry that I can't see what you're saying, because I would try one that you know, if in fact I knew, but that's okay. We can work on that when we do the chat with Shelley. So here we go, and I'm back again. And this time I'm going to look for realtors in Atlantic County. Oop. Well, that didn't work too good, did it? In Atlantic County, New Jersey. And I always go for the highest number you can, and on here now it's 100, so I'm going for 100. And let it scrape Facebook. it happens instantaneously, as you can see. And here you go. Now, I believe that I'm going to find more phone numbers, more email, and more websites on the realtors. And I could look for any number I wanted. I can look for them in Summers Point. I could look for them in Ocean City. There are a lot of realtors, as well as the Atlantic City and County Board of Realtors in this area. South Jersey here is tourist zone, and so they're here all the time. They're here all the time. In the wintertime, they're here looking for the places for the summer, and in the summer, they're just absolutely here. Now, let me get out of this, and I'll stop sharing my page, and I really wish I could talk at you, but it is what it is, so here we go. Now, let's talk about the possibilities of making money
Nancy,
with this.
can I ask a question really quick? I'm sorry, but
Sure.
I had someone jump in and say, first of all, that you're doing a fantastic job.
Oh,
And
isn't
they
it
asked,
nice?
it's very nice.
Yeah.
And that was Caroline and Faith. So Faith and Caroline, thank you so much. And Sylvie asked, can we search for people's interest as in like website builder or only companies? Now I mentioned that you really can only search for like niche areas.
Yeah. Niche areas work the best because I tried that. I tried to put things in like entrepreneurs, small business owners. I thought I was being smart about it, but I guess I was being a little bit too smart, because you need to hit the niche for the scraper to find anything. I think it's probably also, I know that we'll do groups, because Shelley, way back when she first found the scraper, showed me that, and she found me Facebook groups based upon the niche that I wanted. So in essence, there's another use for you. If you're looking for Facebook groups, you can put the niche in there, and I believe you need to say groups, and it'll come back and give you the groups. Now, anything that it does for you like that is saving you so much time, effort. I mean, I've searched for groups to go out there and make connections in, and if you can just get them scraping it, that's like a win-win. So I guess well, Shelley, I'm sure, is going to come back. If somebody else has a question, she's going to come back and tell me.
Can you do me a favor? Caroline has asked Chamber of Commerce. Can you pick a big city and do Chamber of Commerce and see what that pulls up?
I absolutely can. Chamber of Commerce, Philadelphia.
Go ahead and share your screen too so they can see it.
Oh, sorry guys. I forgot about that. Well, that'll teach me. I need Shelley, right? I'm really blessed, guys. Shelley is a dear friend and a mentor, so I'm on the right path here, guys. Okay, here we go. Here's the Chamber of Commerce. Oh, now look. And I did Chamber of Commerce of Philadelphia. Maybe it's just not targeted enough. It says search up the...
Try Chamber of Commerce, and instead of Phila, just take out Phila and just put Chamber of Commerce PA and see what that does.
Okay, worth a try. I think you're going to have to play with it a little bit like this to see what you get. There you go. And now I want to say I've got, looks to me like at least 20. I had it on 100. Look at that. Look at that. And now if you notice, you can see all the emails and the websites. So you can use this to get yourself some really cool information quickly, and it helps you target what it is you want to target. So for instance, if I'm targeting realtors and I go in there and say that, I could sit here with it on my screen and make the phone calls, or I could download it, I could export it as a CSV, and then I can edit it myself in Excel and add my notes to it for what it is I talk about, or what result I get, or if I need to contact them again. So it is a very, very good tool. And it's all included in the price of $29.99 a month. And having a little patience while they get this thing going to the max. So now that I've explained that, let's talk about something like, how about a Fiverr gig? Do you know what Fiverr is? Fiverr is out here on the internet. It's fiverr.com. And Shelley, would you please put that in the chat for them? Fiverr is a place where people buy and sell. They buy and sell services. You can make yourself a service that you want to sell. Now, an easy example of this would be you go on to Fiverr, fiverr.com, which is free, and you say, I'm going to create a login. You create the login, and you do that like you do on any other site. And then you say, I want to be a seller. And you create what's called a gig, G-I-G, gig. Your gig is whatever it is that you're going to sell that other people are going to buy. On Fiverr, the premise is the basic price is $5. That's why it's called Fiverr. But it doesn't cost you anything to sign up for Fiverr. You can do that free. You can put your gigs up there for free, and you can actually load them up there and wait for people to find you, or you can advertise them. It's up to you what you want to do. The better your gig, the more attention you'll get. There's people on there making a lot of money, and you can upload or I'm trying to think of the word. You don't have to have a basic $5 gig. You can add something to it and increase the price. You can do that, and people will pay. So once you go there, you should search around and look at what's available. Now, as a good example, you can go onto Fiverr and you can decide that your gig is going to be, you're going to get them 20 leads on whatever niche they wish in Facebook, and you're going to deliver it to them in X number of days, whatever you decide is a period of time for you to do this, and that you're going to give them hopefully some email addresses and websites, and that you'll do it on whatever they want. So you can post the gig on Fiverr. Fiverr has help that can tell you how to post your gigs, and then wait for people to contact you. Now, since all you have to do is use the Facebook scraper tool to get this information, I would say that's worth charging somebody $5 for. What can it take you? 3 minutes to get the information that you're going to then deliver to them? And, if you sell a few of those, it's, as I call it, it's found money. To me, it's almost passive income because it's a cakewalk. It takes such a short period of time to do this. So that's one idea. Now, you can find somebody who wants a website, and that's their goal. They need a website. So you tell them, I'll create your website, and it will only cost you $30 a month for the hosting. And then you create them a website in BuilderAll. You sign them up for BuilderAll, and later you can say to them, you have a whole lot more available than just that website. Everything you give somebody that's over and above what you promised makes you look like the winner. It's better to under-promise and over-deliver always. People just can't believe that you're going to give them something for free. So, for instance, let's go back to the Fiverr gig. You tell them you're going to get them 20 leads, and when you get to the end, you say to them, I gave you 5 more just as a thank you for doing business with me. Now, if you do enough of this, it's all going to come around. People talk and people tell each other. So you get more business. Now, that's 2 ways so far to make money fairly quickly. Now, you could make a computer site. You can make a computer site. You can make
Nancy, can I stop you for just a second?
Sure.
I just want to share with you that you are doing a fantastic job. And here's some things that they're saying. Caroline says, holy snap. Caroline says, holy snap. Sylvie says, oh my gosh, you're a genius. And Faith says, wowzers, Nancy, you're the bomb. So I just wanted to let
Oh,
you know that they're doing great. In fact, somebody said, I hope this is being recorded because I want to see it again. So I wanted to let everybody know it is going to be recorded and it will be
that's
available to see again. So we'll make sure that you get that in an email so you can watch the replay. So just wanted to, and Giorgio
thank you,
says,
Shelley.
you are amazing. So you're
Thank you.
doing a great job. Keep doing what you're doing. I'll jump out again. I just wanted to let you know that in chat, they are really excited about what you're teaching.
Good. I'm glad you're enjoying this. I'm fairly good at helping people learn how to do things because I believe in having patience and starting from the bottom and working your way up. So I'm glad you're getting value from this. And I want you to know Shelley and I are planning more of this. Probably next week, I'll be back on Tuesday night to help you again. I'm not going to disappear. And anything I do for anybody is like Shelley does. This is a gift from the heart. I'm doing it because I want to help you, not because I have to. So let me give you really the pièce de resistance, the one I love the best. The one I love the best is that you can scrape for your competitors. Now, if you're in, let's say, I'm trying to think of what kind of business that would work best with a service business, I would presume. You have competitors. So go out there and search for your competitors. And when you find them, take the information that you get from that scraper tool and go out into Google and find out where they're advertising and what their words are. Their key words are so important. I mean, they're putting money into this. So go find what they're advertising and what keywords they're using, and then start using their keywords in your comments, shares, whatever. Now, I'm presuming everybody has a Facebook page. So I go do these things, and then I go back onto my own page, which is Woodward Consulting and Marketing, and I make comments, or I hashtag, or I hit Twitter and I do the same thing. So I'm getting some traction from competitors. Now, you should do the same thing because there's no price behind that. You know, you have other options and there's a lot of organic traffic, but you want to get as much as you can, as quickly as you can to grow your business. So I strongly suggest that that one to me is the pièce de resistance. You can just use it and steal somebody else's traffic legitimately. You're not doing anything wrong. So listen, guys, this has been absolutely a pleasure. I'm glad that you're telling me that you'd like it because I said to Shelley, are you sure I should be doing this? She said you were ready for this a long time ago. So here's my comment to you. I'll be glad to help anyone who needs help. But I have a stipulation. You first have to go into BuilderAll and watch a video so that you attempt to help yourself. And then if you're still having a problem, you can reach out to me. I'm willing to help anyone who makes the effort to help themselves. If you don't do that first, I'm going to say to you, well, what did you do? Did you try? Because Shelley Turner says it to me. And then if you have tried and you're really stuck, I'd be more than happy to help you. I'm fortunate. I'm part of Shelley's team. She's the awesome lady, and I'm on her team. And secretly, we'll pretend she isn't here. I think I'm like way up at the top because she and I are friends. We became friends doing business together and joining other people's Facebook groups. So all I have to say to you is if you want to get into BuilderAll and you're not already in and you do not have a current sponsor, I would love to sponsor you and I'd love to help you make your way like Shelley helped me make my way. But I cannot take anyone who already has a sponsor. That's not playing fair ball, and I only play the right way. So I'm on Shelley's team awesome, and you can find me in the BuilderAll groups. My name is Nancy Woodward, and you can find me on Facebook. Now, Miss Shelley, do you want to come back and throw the kink in again?
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that was so good. Now we had a couple of comments that I think were nuggets of gold, and Alan said that when you scrape to get the competitors, you can
Yes.
also work with their keywords to be able to rank YouTube videos, websites. You can use those as tags.
So much.
And he is so smart on that. That is a great idea.
It is.
Then
It is.
Giorgio said that you can export the entire list, upload it to Facebook, and create a lookalike content or lookalike audience.
You can in the Ads Manager. Absolutely.
That's fantastic.
Absolutely.
Fantastic.
Yep.
Now,
Yep.
Sylvie is still not sure about finding competitors, how you would do that. So I mentioned to her that it's like if you were an internet marketer, you could do a search for all other internet marketers and then take a look at their websites and see what their websites look like, see what their keywords are, see how they're advertising. And like you said, they're spending money on this to figure it out. You get to see how they're doing it and mimic them and not have to spend all that money.
For free. That's the best part.
Oh! We like free.
Free is the key word. Yes. Yes.
That's right.
I'm sure
That's right.
You can come up with a million ideas for this, because I thought of a couple others and never even said them to you because we had plenty to talk about. But there is so much you can do out here. And, you know, if you try, I don't even think I said to you, did I tell you about using Mailing Boss? Did I say that?
Yes, you did.
I don't think
you
so.
did at the very beginning. Another good one. You did say Mailing Boss, but another good one, if you want to use the Facebook sites that you found and either join them, like if they're groups, join them and start being the expert. Yeah, if you want to be the expert, you could do that. Or if they're posting good stuff, you can pull some of their posts in as a share to your site. So just tons of stuff.
I mean, there's so many things you can do with this. And that was one of the important ones I said to Shelley. And she said, oh, yeah, that's a really good one. But it's true. I mean, if you want to get people into your groups and people signing up behind you, you need to go find them. And these are easy ways to go find people without doing your little walk to go do it. So,
and don't forget, in BuilderAll, we have the BuilderAll Mastery Summit, which is another place where they're doing training. Go find the training that was done by Craig Carone. Just remember Corona and Craig Carone. And he did a great training about how to use Facebook to be able to start to talk to people. Well, now you've got the lead scraper, so you can find resources to be able to go find people to talk to on Facebook. So you can take his session and this session and watch them one right after the other. And you've got a master plan to grow any business, not just BuilderAll.
Exactly. I would suggest that you do what I do. I listen to a lot of webinars for the same reason you're here, because it's a learning experience, but I don't listen to it once generally. I go back and hear the replay later. I mean, I'm sitting here and I'm excited and I'm throwing my hands around, you know, and I'm talking to you and Shelley's laughing, and you're going to go back and replay it later and you're going to catch what you missed the first time. So I suggest that you get into the habit of doing that, because it will help you. You'll catch all the little golden nuggets. Yeah, it's true. It's true. Shelley used to say to me, do you really listen to it that many times? And I'd say, yeah, I do. I know how to make apps because Shelley taught me how to make mobile apps. And it's the same program that's in BuilderAll. And she'd say to me, well, just go watch the video. And finally got tired of hearing her say, go watch the video. So I just went back and watched the video. Like listening to the webinar. And you have then another chance to refresh your brain on the subject. So This was
I
a
did.
pleasure, guys.
I did add Craig's presentation into the chat. So
Good.
if you guys
Good.
jump into chat, you can see the link. Go ahead and copy it and save it somewhere, and you can watch that and then watch this again, and you'll be ready to do some heavy duty marketing that's all free.
Right. And I meant what I said about the offer of help. Just remember that I put a little twist on that you have to do your due diligence first, like I do. But I'm here. I'm not going anywhere. And if Shelly's not around and I'm here, you can try to ask me, and I would be happy to help you.
Great. Now, before we close out, you guys, does anybody have any questions that are just those burning questions that you need Nancy to answer? Because you've got her 100% right now. So,
Shelly, that's a little strange that I can't see the chat.
Yeah, I'll have to show you how to go in there. There should be some buttons on the right-hand side, and
oh, I got it. I have Shelly Turner in my back court. You need to be part of Shelly's team awesome, because I'm telling you what, I just found the friggin' chat. I love all these people from around the world. I think this is wonderful.
Yes. Sylvie wants to know, where are our wings? I am no angel. My husband's right behind me. He can tell you I'm not an angel.
Well, here's my comment on that. I always believed that my ride into heaven was going to be on all the good deeds I did, that I smilingly said, oh, no problem, de nada. So, that's the way it goes. What you do comes back around. That's my feeling on it. So I have no problem helping anybody. Everybody, including me, needs a little help at times, and everyone needs a mentor. Believe me.
Yes.
I'm fortunate I have Shelly.
Giorgio had a question about, Nancy, have you tried the animated video tool in BuilderAll yet?
No, I haven't, but I saw it and I thought that would be a good idea and I could play with it. I'm not as techie as Shelly, but I get it. When I see it and I like it, I jump on it. So you know what, Giorgio? I'll try that next, and I'll come out on BuilderAll and tell you what I think. And you can tell me what you think.
Good job.
Cool.
Good job.
Cool.
All right. I don't think there's any more questions. There's just people jumping in and saying, great job, Nancy. Great job, Nancy. Absolutely wonderful. So thank you guys so much. And Nancy, I'm going to let you close it out because this is your webinar.
Oh, listen, guys, I thank you very much. I appreciate all the nice comments. And you're just doing it so I'll come back and do this again, aren't you? But I'm going anyway, whether you like it or not. I believe that Shelly and I are coming back Tuesday. And I think I'm going to do Facebook inbox answers Tuesday.
You guys don't want to miss that one. It is even better than the lead capture tool. So
yeah, it's a little bit more involved, takes a little bit more time, but it can give you some really good value if you use it. So please come back and visit again. And I thank all of you for joining us. You have a good night now.
Bye, you guys.
Bye.
And Nancy, you've got the ability to close it out at the very top. You can end the session. Bye, guys. Have a great night and happy Halloween.